Hi, I'm Vince VITRANO with your TMJ4 News headlines. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers has just declared another public health emergency for Wisconsin, and with it, emergency order number 1, a statewide mask mandate. It will be for people indoors and not in a private residence. The order is set to begin Saturday morning. Milwaukee Fire and Police Commission wants to change the police standard operating procedures, basically the rule book for how officers operate. The FPC held a special meeting with community leaders and police to look at changing community policing policies. It comes as cities across the country are calling for police reform following the death of George Floyd and national protests. Community members say Milwaukee has a list of police reforms that started since the police shooting death of Dontre Hamilton.
This is the time, this is the day, this is the hour that things are really going to change, not only for Milwaukee, but for this country.
There's a pool of ability within the community that is also necessary in elevating public safety so that there's not such this strong reliance on law enforcement only.
The Fire and Police Policies and Standards Committee will meet today. Big topic that'll be discussed will be the Milwaukee Police Department's community-oriented policing policy, among other reforms suggested. That meeting starts at 5:30. Cedarburg Schools starting to roll out its return to school plan, and it gives parents and students a choice. Students can go back to class in person, or parents can choose to keep them at home. If the kids do go back, they will be required to wear a mask. The complete re-entry plan will be presented to the board next week. Meanwhile, Milwaukee, Racine, Wauwatosa, other school districts as well, preparing to start the year totally virtual. Today, Milwaukee Public Schools monthly board meeting will discuss how to manage the pandemic this fall. We should also get an update about what remote learning will look like at MPS. The meeting begins at 6:30 tonight. That will be streamed online. Brewers day off today as they head back to Milwaukee for tomorrow's home opener. Last night, the crew rallied behind starting pitcher Brandon Woodruff, who struck out 10 batters in just over 6 innings of work. Home runs from Ben Gamel and Keston Hiura lifted the Brewers to a 3-0 win. Now 3-3 on the young season, which continues with a 1:10 first pitch tomorrow against the Cardinals. No fans at Miller Park, so things will look a little bit different.